Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and well, finally back with a new unboxing video because I received a parcel lately which has been sitting on my desk for a few days because work was stressful and stuff, so I wasn't able to unbox this quickly. Coming in from Italy, from the Records camp, with stamps all over the place. Looks pretty intact, even though there are some, like, I don't know if you can see this, like heavy corner bumps, but this is what to expect, I guess, when you go via DHL and shipping records these days. So those companies don't take care of records properly anymore. So we'll see what is in there. But anyway, love the stamps. Was it, I guess, celebrating some kind of sports event, because that up there feels like a trophy or something like that. And the stamps always appreciate when people use proper stamps and not those like pre-printed things they got these days in post offices and stuff, or you can like print out from your computer anyway. Because as a kid back in the day, I'm not anymore, but I was a stamp collecting child, so I still got appreciation for that format, I think, and for that kind of medium. And now let's open this quickly with a blade, still cold in Hamburg actually. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got, I love these protective cardboard things, which are probably protecting records, but probably not. We got an album here, and we got more things in there, so let's have a look. A CD in there, and some other things, some flyers and some press sheets, I guess. This one's empty, so this probably is going to be reused, I guess. Press sheets, a CD in shrink wrap, so we're gonna get this out as well. And yeah, still cold, still wintry. And on Monday there will be a union strike, which does mean that buses and tubes won't run, which sucks. So because I plan to have a look at a flat, because I'm still looking for one Monday morning, but that means I gotta get up way early and like have like a 40 minutes or 30 minutes walk to the actual like train, like the local train I'm taking, and then I gotta figure out which train to take, because this flat I'm looking at might be located next to a U-Bahn, like a tube station, which I can't use because there will be a union strike, which sucks. So I guess I gotta figure that out tomorrow and see how that goes. And let's have a look at what we got here. At first we got a CD which is named after a German or Austrian mythical creature which is close to a dragon. So this is the Tatzelwurm. There's a press sheet, and yeah, I remember that name being mentioned like in mythical stories and in like child's tales and fairy tales in the past as a child in the early 80s. So this was like a kind of mythical creature, I guess, which was close to resembling a dragon, but not quite, had feet, not wings, I guess, and lived somewhere underground, a kind of like fantasy monster. And this album has an interesting approach, because the first like letters of the tracks all fall together to bring us the Tatzelwurm word, which is a very interesting approach here. So we got 9 tracks spread over 45 minutes. This is a trio comprised of Antonio Bertoni, Massimo Di Mattia and Stefano Leonardi. All names I've seen or read in terms of being associated with the Records label, of course. This is a single track, a single take album, acoustic improvisation, no overdubs and studio manipulation involved. Conceived as an acoustic album, and yeah, the initials of 9 tracks read in sequence spell out the title, evoking the mythical Alpine creature that names the records. So Alpine does mean more Austrian and not so much German, but as Austria is German speaking, this is the same realm in terms of like, what's the word for the science of languages? There is a word for that. Etymology? Is that etymology? I'm not sure right now, so the word escapes me. Antonio Bertoni is the leader of the group and the center. He works like the percussion part and also like some African instrument that is called the guembri. We have Massimo De Mattia on flute and alto flute, and Stefano Leonardi is taking care of flute, some other instruments of like Eastern and I guess also African origin. So we have the bass xun, Turkish dili kaval, solitu, a thing from Moldavia, which is a 7-hole kaval, and the alabaster flute. So this is like all instrumentation that is, well, in quotes, foreign to more Western music, I guess. Very interesting stuff, I guess, in terms of like instrumentation. All acoustic. Here is the Tatzelwurm cover in all its glory. We got a track list here, and more illustrations in the inner part of the CD here. So yeah, this is lovely, I guess, and I love the idea of reactivating or bringing that word back to life, because I haven't heard that in more than 40 years, I guess. So this is gonna be reviewed on my website, nightstyle.de, of course. Artwork is by Redele Aringe, not a name I'm familiar with, and the fell types, which might be the actual pictures here, they are reproduced by Igino Marini. So we got some artistic approach in here. Beautiful. This will be the thumbnail of this video for sure. And now we got a vinyl album referred to as Divine Songs by a quintet setting comprised of Marta Raviglia, Filippo Orefice, Daniele Santimone, Stefano Dalla Porta and Walter Paoli. 6 tracks, 42 minutes roughly. Out Records 134, released on January 14th, I guess, if I read that correctly. So full on group affair with vocals by Marta Raviglia, tenor sax, clarinet, guitar, double bass, Thai harp. So they got harps in Thailand, or harp-like instruments. And drums, of course, an imaginative tribute to the music of Alice Coltrane and its profound richness. Quintet approaches her work with creative and investigative spirit, seeking to retrace its poetic and subversive echoes. Alice Coltrane was a piano player, organist, and harpist, and represented the ideal intersection between musical languages rooted in bebop and soul jazz, but also spiritual jazz and free expression, and some African and Indian roots. This is interesting. So a tribute album, haven't had that in a while. Also locked, and as I assumed with the corner bumps, this one has at least one up here, but this doesn't hurt the album at all, I guess. This happens when you got certain things. The album's artwork is super beautiful. I hope you can see this properly with the glare. This is like a tealish, I guess it's teal blue tone, with the style of the hand and the flower, I guess, representing some ancient painting techniques. Here's the back. I hope this works. As I said, trying this way. 4 tracks on here. which are all, not all, but at least 5 tracks on here, okay. And 3 are like written by Alice Coltrane, which are Shivaya, Stop Over Bombay, and Journey to Sachitanada, Krishna Krishna. So the lyrics are all like by Mata Raviglia when it comes to 3 tracks, and by Vedic. Oh, the Vedic prayer is like an old classic Indian prayer, I guess, and the first lyrics are by Alice Coltrane. So let's have a look at the vinyl in itself. It feels heavy, that's like 180, I guess. And here we got this, once again, beautiful teal style, teal colored golden label. Same in here. Let's see if you can find out. Oh, monotype, once again, I guess they are in Poland, so this pressing from a Polish pressing plant, I guess. Looks super beautiful. I'm curious, I'm going to review that as well, and it's always nice to receive vinyl. So this is a bonus when you're a music writer, even though that doesn't happen that regularly anymore, because no one is sending out vinyl because it's all gotten so expensive in terms of shipping. So that is it, a kind of all over the place unboxing thing. I got another envelope sitting here I might be taking care of tomorrow. So that's it for today. Bass Junkie out. Hope you enjoyed. If you know something from the Out Records label musically, or if you bought something, especially after seeing my unboxings, let me know, and let me know in the comments, and let the label know, of course, because it's always important that I think the people who are sending out music to music writers and YouTubers and stuff like me get some feedback from people where they discover the music. So that's important, I guess. So yeah, check this out, check Out Records out, check out other videos, my BANDCAMP and stuff, and my merch, also the Discord stuff, and I'm seeing you in the next one, I guess. Bass Junkie out for now.